Once again, this is one of those situations. Should I move my light? It's hanging very precariously at a 45-degree angle, and it's not great. No, we're leaving it. You wouldn't have even known if I didn't tell you. But now we both know. And we have to live with that information for the rest of our goddamn lives. Anyway, point is, hey everybody, I don't know. We're gonna go ahead and wing it. Yes, that's right. It's time for the Firefly trailer. The not the first one, nor the second one. If you still determine the second one to be a trailer, I would, from like, again, coming at it from like the Ruby parlance, it's like red trailer, animation, because those are just shorts, really, basically mini episodes for that show was what that was. So this is a terrible name for it to call it a trailer, but for the sake of the bit, it is for that, and now make that this, that as well, and now we're here. Nailed it. Aren't you so fucking glad I started doing this? Anyway, yes. So, obviously, I was not around to do the Myriad Celestia trailer, so that didn't happen. But I did do the reaction to the animated short the other day, and it went really, really well, by the way. I want to say a huge thank you to I don't know why it sounds like I'm out of breath. What's happening? I don't know what's going on. I'm dying right now as we speak. Firefly. She's removing the soul from my body by existing, and to be honest, I'm gonna be okay with that. Yeah. So we did the first kind of reaction to anything Star Rail related on the channel the other day with the animated short, and I really enjoyed my time with it. Aside from all of the sadness, the pain, the suffering, and the leave my wife alone. It was a lot, but I had a lot of fun with it, and I'm really, really glad that it seemed like everyone else had some fun. This is gonna piss me off, actually, if I don't. It's absolutely gonna drive me insane if I don't. Is my lighting all fucked up now? Definitely. Anyway, point is, seemed like everyone else enjoyed it too. Genuinely super, super kind reaction with regards to it and everything. Reaction to the reaction, if you will. And it was a lot of fun. And I got to say a bunch of the dumb shit that I've been wanting to say. So yeah, I wanted to go ahead and at least give a try for the trailer here. Again, I am not 100% sure how this is going to go for me. I might just throw it up anyway just to see what people think about it, because I've definitely had moments before where I'm like, I don't know if this is worth it, and then I put it up and they're like, yeah, it was fine, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Stop trying to take things away from me. I just want to have fun. And I'm like, okay. No one ever says that. No one ever talks to me like that. They're just like, no, it's good. That's more than enough. They're actually really, really nice. Everyone's sweet all the time. And you guys were too. Genuinely, like, incredibly kind reaction to the whole thing. And I really, really appreciate that, because for whatever reason, I wasn't 100% expecting it. Again, it's always kind of a difficult thing whenever you're doing something new. You always have that bit of a worry. Also, there's some loud motherfuckers in the in the Star Rail community. Again, I've been here for a hot minute. I know how this shit works. So so maybe my expectations were slightly askew because of some other stuff. Y'all gotta calm down. It's not that serious all the time. Anyway, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do this. Again, this one's only 3 minutes, so it's a lot shorter. The only reason I'm questioning these is because, generally speaking, these are not super story character heavy, despite being character trailers. A lot of the time it's kind of a big visual showcase and stuff. But there are some that do tend to stand out. I think the Acheron trailer is probably one of the biggest ones. That and the Robin trailer as well, I'd probably say are the two biggest ones that I can think of. Yeah, so you never fucking know. And also, it's the wife, so I will just have a big smile on my face, probably. Maybe. I don't know. I've heard the first quarter of a second of this, and there was noises that I didn't particularly love. So we're gonna just hope to God that was in my head, and we're gonna go for it. Anyway, yeah. I'm excited. I hope you guys are too. Fucking tomorrow, dudes. Or it'll be, by the time this comes out, it'll be today, dudes. Or will it? I don't fucking know. I don't remember how time works. Point is, soon. Very, very soon. Yeah, again, I don't know what I want to do with regards to anything maybe gameplay related. In a similar vein of, I don't know if this is something worth doing. I could maybe consider doing, like, my roles for that, but I don't know if anyone would want to watch that. I'm not a big, like, watching people do their roles things. There's, like, one or two people where I'm like, that's funny. But that's because you edit the shit out of it and go crazy. Like, Ketz is fun to watch. Because he's also a bastard who will totally fucking, like, did a set it up to do a thing and then pull a sneaky. But it's more a sneak on it because he didn't get the fucking thing in the first, so he looks like a fool and also betrayed himself. Like, it's great. It's great. Anyway, you should watch some good people in the community, you know, content creator wise. But yeah, like I get the idea behind it, but it's one of those things where, like, it doesn't particularly appeal to me. Like, I love me some, like, Minoyama. She's always fun, super fun to watch, real great. Always enjoy that shit. But I don't, like, feel particularly compelled to watch her E6 a bunch of characters all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, it doesn't, I don't get it doesn't work for my brain. So, I don't know if it works for other people's brains. It clearly does because people do it all the time. So, it must be something, but I don't understand it. Should we watch the trailer now instead of just talking about random bullshit? You guys figure, I told you how this shit worked the first time. You cannot be surprised now. Anyway, still also significantly shorter than the first one we did. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and do this. It is the Firefly trailer, Embers in a Shell. Honkai. Star Rail. Nailed it. 100%. Got it. Do you see it? Do you see the thing? I see it. It was up there at the top. I read it with my eyes. Anyway, yeah, we're going to do it. We'll see if I have anything to say. And if I don't, I'll just go, ooh, pretty. Because I am not a big fight guy, so cool fighting shit is lost on me completely. Which also does bum me out, because there's some incredible fucking animation in that short from the other day, and I did not bother to comment it at all, but I kept seeing everyone else talk about it. I'm like, no, you guys are totally right. I should have said something about that. If I was a smart person, I'm not a jackass, that would have been a really good thing to talk about, because they did a real good job with that. Everybody, good job, man. I'm stupid. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get started here. In 3, 2, 1, hit me with the stuff. So remember what I was saying a quarter of a second ago? That. Oh, baby girl. Okay. It upsets me to say that maybe there's... What the fuck is that shit?
I was also born a weapon to be destroyed.
You were born... My wife, don't worry about it. It's not... Also, I got so distracted, I didn't actually read the bounty, which is something I did want to know. Because they definitely wrote it there right now, and I just totally missed it. This is upsetting. It's dramatic and scary, and she's upset.
Tell me, who were you before?
Glamots, Iron Cavalry,
And now,
Celeron, Hunter.
then who will you be in the future?
I don't know.
Firefly the Nameless.
Ashes is the honor of Clamot's Iron Cavalry.
That's what you should. That's what you should be.
It cannot be defied.
But before that, I still have the right to choose.
Yeah, this one's way up there on the visual imagery shit I was talking about. Fuck. again, her kind of having that debate with Sam is...
I'm like a firefly to a flame. And life begets death.
God damn. Lisa, fuck. And Aiden, too. He's killing that shit.
In the future, I will be a firefly and live for myself. Until
Goddamn. God damn. Girl, shit. You cannot do that to me. Satan. Oh, fuck. Oh, you fucks. You know exactly what you're doing, and you're too good at it, and it's some bullshit. God damn it, it's beautiful. That was really good. Again, I have nothing to say, but it was so good. Fuck. Okay. Yes. I really fucking... Again, I'm talking some shit with regards to the trailers, and I have for a long time, because it's always been one of those things that, especially, like, before I started playing Star Rail, specifically because I had played Genshin before, and early on into Star Rail, I was really fucking big on the I don't fucking want to watch these. Not even just like, I don't really have an interest, I actively do not want to watch them, because I considered them often spoilery, or just kind of, for me, pointless. Like, hey, it's cool, you know, big, flashy, da-da-da-da-da, and whatever, neat. And obviously I hadn't seen any of them at that point. I just kind of knew what they had from Genshin and stuff, so. And I do think there's some interesting ones from early on, but in general, I do think earlier on, they do kind of lean more into, what am I trying to say? More into just this is just to, you know, see what the moves look like, stuff like that. This is very much someone's fucking fan cam that they put together for this. A cool one, but not really something that appealed to me too terribly much. The reason that I say all of that, the reason I'm such a rude bastard, and I'm pointing that out, is specifically because, again, I think they've gotten way fucking better at it. Like, people obviously do big compilations, especially new folks, of like, you know, I'm watching all the trailers before I play the fucking thing. And I always find myself skipping right up until, like, sometimes they're like Argenti in there, because Argenti's fun. The man's a clown, and I love him. But a very pretty clown. But, like, I usually end up skipping until, like, Black Swan and Sparkle and so on and so forth till then, because that's when I think they start getting particularly interesting. And again, I think there's a few in particular that really shine, like Acheron's and fucking, who did I say, Robin, which really give you something you're like, ooh, there's something there. It's more than just showing off moves. It's more than just even kind of a little bit of, like, thematic visual shit. It's, oh no, there's even some story actually being put into this, if maybe not as intense or significant, at least for other ones, fuck me, as like a Myriad Celestia trailer or anything like that. It definitely has something there, and it has been more recent of a thing where it feels like they've really started doing that. Like, yes, Fushwan's looks very, very cool. I don't know if it adds enough story just because Chingtra runs into the room and does a big heckin' follow-roo. You know what I'm saying? But then you get something like Acheron where you get a lot of questions start coming up. What the fuck is this? What the fuck's going on here? Why is this? What's that? What the fuck? And who? And the goddamn, and the thing, and the thing. And you're like, oh, it's Robin. She's just doing an ad. She's trying to sell me some shit. Okay, I see how it is, baby girl. Anyway. But again, Robin, another great example, because you have, like, her kind of a glimpse into her mental state. A lot of, you know, I love that it's done like a music video as well. But and also you even get the tease at the end, which obviously doesn't necessarily mean anything to you if you haven't played the bit that happens before that trailer came out. And then you're like, oh, I know what that's in reference to, and you're a dick for doing it. So Kay, she's fine. She do be fine. Anyway, point is, and the reason I'm saying all that is because, goddamn, this one was kind of a standout, wasn't it? Like, there's some good shit in it. First, I really want to go back to her bounty, if it showed it, because I think all the Stellar Run Hunters have their bounty on their thing. I do not remember what they all are off the top of my head. But oh, that's a big fucking number. I saw the 3 and I'm like, that doesn't seem like that much. It seems shockingly low for the fucking murder machine of the Stellar Run Hunters. But fucking yeah, no, I genuinely, goddamn it, count. Is that 9 fucking... Is that not 9 billion? Jesus Christ. The fuck is everybody else at? Again, I don't remember the other numbers, but that's significant. She do in fact be worth 9,723,000,000. I really wanted them to keep putting more numbers that I could say. Dollars. I put every cent into it. In fact, I did. That's right, bitches. I'm one of those people who bought like 2 things when she gave me her money, and then I bought her the whole fucking store the second time. Don't fucking at me with the fact that it was a hologram and not actually her. Don't you dare. Anyway. I'm still gonna hold on to it anyway and judge everyone else harshly. Anyway. Fucking, yeah, I mean, I fucking hate this visual. Like, this is incredibly goddamn upsetting. Look at this. Stop that. We hug the Firefly. We put rings on the fingers of the Firefly. We do not strangulate. Don't strangle people, period. Not even if you don't like them, but especially if you don't like them. I realize some people are into that, and you know what I have to say about that? That's weird. I don't get it. I've never understood it. Keep it away from me. Bad. No. Do not touch me, and I will not touch you. We should actually stay at opposite ends of the room during sex. The armor stays on, and we should stare in opposite walls. I don't even want to know that you're in here, actually. Fuck. Anyway. Anyway, point is, this is a horrible image. But I really do, I like this kind of, the representation of that internal struggle she has with herself, about her identity, what she's meant to be, the meaning of her life. And I like that. I do need to get it off my screen, though, because it's intensely upsetting to me. I do really like that it is Sam that she's having this conversation with, as this representation of, oh my god, look at her, she's so fucking pretty. As this representation of, you know, her old life, and of both of her older lives, because she's gonna get a new one. It's gonna be great. Why am I out of breath? She got me feeling away. I'm in a tizzy. As the representations of her older lives, both in the Iron Cavalry and as a Stellar Run Hunter. She's so fucking, look at her eyes, she's so pretty. Anyway, sorry, I'm gonna say that a couple more times. I give you at least 3 more before this shit's over. I think it's a really interesting way of showing it. And I really do like it. Also, again, I do have to shout out, obviously, I've been fucking sucking Analesa's dick all goddamn day and week and month, and since they've been fucking out here kicking absolute ass, as Firefly, like, genuinely incredible fucking work all the goddamn time. But again, I do gotta give a shout out to fucking Adin, like, super early on, and I don't want to mean any disrespect by this. I wasn't 100% super sold on the Sam voice, but I swear every fucking time, like, that he has shown up in the booth since. Like, just every time it feels like it gets a little bit better. And I don't know if it is a genuine improvement or if I just like more sit into it or like he's getting into it more, like what the fuck's going. But it's really good and it keeps getting better every time, I feel. Especially when you had the alternate you other members of the family and shit that you kind of got that comparison to. Like, again, I talked about last time. Like, the fact that you can directly point out, oh, that one is 214 when they're talking at the end. You're like, that's who that is. Is really, it's good, especially like, again, when you're playing so many different variations of that character, as it were. And again, it's a very similar thing with the animated short and stuff like that. And like doing all that voice matching, like doing the voice matching with Andrew, I believe, the boot hill of it all, who did a big boom at the end, which was sad for Her Majesty. Also did great, by the way. But yeah, no, it's just fucking good. This is gonna be one of those things where I'm gonna stop recording and then watch it 500 more times through reactions, and I will have more to say. But that comes later. I'm not gonna say that. I was gonna say, speaking of coming later, Firefly. Anyway. But hey, maybe it wasn't a sex thing. Maybe it was the fact that she's coming later today or tomorrow or whatever the fuck it is. I have no concept of time. Anyway, point is, she's so pretty. There's another one I told you was coming. Like Firefly. Anyway, fuck. Yeah, it just is really fucking good, man. And again, I do think they are genuinely getting better at these as time goes on. And I really do appreciate it. And I really appreciate giving my girl so much fucking love. Again, you can tell Yopik's favorites. Well, I won't say that they dislike Firefly. But yeah, no, I'm just really fucking glad that this character not only has turned out to be so much more than I could have expected her to be, but done so fucking well, and still has so much more interesting shit potentially to do, and just, yeah, again, I constantly think about how the fact that, like, I remember the first time we got shown fucking Firefly and shit, and I was like, oh, it's a pretty cute 4-star. Anyway, time to drool about Robin. And then slowly, just through each of the different pieces of marketing they put out in all the different trailers and White Knight and shit like that, and you just progressively got further, and you caught on more and more, like, oh, there's something really kind of interesting and sweet about this character, even if they're just kind of our, fun, cute POV, you're in Penacony, kind of role. Like a Sushong to your Donhung in the fucking Sanjo arc and shit like that. Just this cool person you're hanging around with and going on adventures with and shit. But yeah, just watching her grow from that to, again, like, one of, if not the single most beloved character in the fucking game. Just this incredibly fucking interesting and compelling and beautiful and awesome and fucking incredibly goddamn badass character. Fucking A. Killed that shit. Genuinely. So much. Now, none of that doesn't make me not scared about what may happen in the near future of the Star Rail of it all. Again, I have my faith. I have my optimisms. And I own multiple rings. None of them are wedding rings, necessarily. Can you just decide at any given time? I don't know how it works. Point is, I'm not actually a marriage guy. I say it 24/7. I'm just more of a, like, love eternally sort of guy. Marriage is more for whoever the other person is, to be honest with you. Point is, I'm excited. I hope you guys are too. Yeah, genuinely. Again, I do not know exactly what I'm going to do, aside from make this my fucking wallpaper, I guess. What I'm going to do with regards to next things you would see from me. Maybe I'll try roles if that's something that's even remotely interesting. Fucking tell me if that shit is or is not. Genuinely, your feedback would be valuable on that front. Depending on how things shake out, fucking story is not impossible. I don't fucking know. Well, we're really gonna have to wait and see. Because I would like at least the Firefly focus stuff to potentially be something I, at the very least, talk about, even if I don't actually record it. Regardless, though, that's where we are there. I have really enjoyed my time squealing about Star Rail with you guys. I've actually really enjoyed getting to talk to a couple people in the comments, because there wasn't a ton, but there was a couple people who had their theories and ideas and stuff, and discussion about Firefly potentially being an emanator because of fucking Nanook and the time frame, and she blew up a fucking planet. Call me crazy, but that's mildly suspicious. Anyway, point is, things like that, little clarifications here and there. Cool talks back and forth about the suits and Swarm Disaster and shit like that. It was nice. Again, it was not super massive or anything, but it was a fun thing, and I really appreciated getting to do that, because I really have one or two other people I talk to about Star Rail in the Discord, and one of them hasn't played through fucking Penacony yet. Jeff, god damn it. Do you have any idea how fucking hard it's going to be to get you to try and play this fucking thing without spoiling the fuck out of it? It's going to be impossible. But I want to watch him play it anyway. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and take it as we can. I really appreciated getting to do it, and I hope you guys did enjoy it. This one's somehow significantly messier than the previous one, I think, but I was expecting it to be somehow worse because, again, the kind of trailer we were talking about. I am going to watch this a bunch more times, though. Probably squee a bit. Profess my love a few more times. Most certainly drool. If not now, later when I go to bed, because that's a problem of mine. I don't know how to fix that. I don't know if my face is just broken, but it's not great. I'm not proud of it. You didn't need to know. But hey, I don't know. Maybe you're just the inquisitive type. My nose itched. Anyway, point is... that did not fix it. It still itched. Anyway, point is... I had fun. I hope you guys did too. Again, let me know what you guys are interested in future. At the very least, if nothing else, you will definitely see me next time around. If whatever they do for Jade, I'm sure they'll do something for Jade. Maybe she'll get one of these at least. You thought I had nothing to say here? Goddamn. I like that she has a big hat. Hey. Again, I'm a huge Feymata fan, so I'm really glad we do have her in the game. That is great. Yeah, I might have more to say by then, because she'll have a role in the story. We can see. But anyway, you'll at least see me around that time or something. And we'll see what we can do in the meantime between there. But until then, I'm going to go ahead and fantasize about the bug who hates all the bugs. And watch this a couple more times. Hopefully this will be out decently early tomorrow as the time I'm recording this, because I'm recording this immediately after the trailer came out. So it hopefully shouldn't be too terribly far behind for you guys. I don't have to make whole new fucking thumbnails again. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that. Thanks again, folks. I had a good time. I hope you guys did too. It's not true. I had a terrible time. I hated that. Why are we doing this? Leave her. Just give her hugs and nothing else. That's not a hug. Neck hug? No. No, absolutely not. We don't like that here. Fuck. Anyway, I love you all dearly. Take care. Be well. Be safe. Be beautiful. I sincerely hope, regardless of what I'm doing with regards to things, I hope you guys have a great fucking time playing 2.3. May all of our fucking hopes and dreams and not horrible sadnesses befall us. Sparkle. I know I said I'm not a fan of choking motherfuckers, but I might choke you. Fictional character who I cannot physically do that to. It's the only reason I feel comfortable saying that as a pacifist. Point is, don't you go blowing up my bestie. Or I'm gonna just not roll on you again for the second time. This wasn't for me. Anyway, point is, I hope you guys enjoy your time. I wish you all of the luck. This is my blessings and well wishes to you and your roles. Unless you want to give me all of your roles, in which case, I will bless me with... I don't know how we do this, some sort of black market or something, but I'm sure we can find a way. No, but seriously, I hope you guys have the best of luck with getting the girl, or the Ruan Mei if you need. Genuinely, Ruan Mei's great. I haven't been using her super recently. I'm going to be because she's fucking great with Firefly. But she's a great unit. She's fucking great to have. Also, I just like Ruan Mei in general. This is okay. Quick detour. Hey, guys, I love Firefly. She's my favorite character in the game. I love her so very much. She's so very high on my favorite characters of all heckin' time list. She's so up there. Look at her face. She scared me in this because she's so spooky, but she's so pretty and wonderful and great and wonderful and sweet and wonderful and great and wonderful. That being said, we don't need to have all of the dumbass reasons you hate Ruan Mei argument again. Like, just calm down. Number one, fictional character. Number two, I realize I'm a lot when talking about fictional characters, but calm down. It's not that serious. And two, the girl's just really autistic. Just be nice to her. She's not trying to do anything bad. She just wants to see what all of life is about, okay? She's not trying to bring back the swarm. She's not a big fan of... She just needed a thing to do her thing and just didn't really think about how that was probably a terrible fucking idea. Because she, while being quite smart, is a little stupid. But that's okay. We love her anyway. I do really, really like Ruan Mei. She's a very, very cool, very fucking cool character. And again, one of those ones that has a huge fucking potential to do cool, interesting things. Let her be an Eon. I think that would be fucking trippy as fuck. Yeah. This is some weird discourse. I'm a simp. I acknowledge this. But be normal about it, okay? Just make constant references about how you either want to marry and or put the person in your mouth. Like a normal like a normal person. Just talk about sucking some titties and move on with your life. It's okay. You don't need to be angry about things. It doesn't help anyone. Go ahead and go. Thanks for watching, guys. I love you dearly. Take care, be well, and good luck with your roles. We're going to actually end it this time. I'm going to go watch reactions to this and see if I can get it online. Anyway, bye, guys. Fuck. This is why I didn't want to record one of these.